It's a heavy bike, yeah, I can tell you that for sure. All right. Oh. All right. You see it right here. Right here, it's loose. I have used 17 millimeter for this one, so I have to get a container now to empty the oil. But then now we're gonna lose this one too. All right, hold on. So it looks like I have to do like a major service again, because she's been doing a lot of miles, and you know, needs rear pads, brake pads and everything. So I order everything, so we're going to be doing another service. Okay, let's do the top one. Looks like the washer is there. It's a special washer, so you have to order from BMW. Okay, you see that? Alright, so let me get the container and empty the oil, and I'll be back. It will take like 5 more minutes. You don't have to like, and you can enjoy it. I mean, I'm doing it just because I enjoy it. If I can do it, I do it my own. All right, here you go. Oh, we're doing something. And let me get this container away. All right, looks like about a quarter. So I'm changing also another time, one more time, the rear drive oil. And anyway, I did like about 10,000 with that. All right, so let's see what's going on here. If you want to do what I do, just go to shop maxbmw.com. It's the easiest way. Just put your bike here. As you can see, I have put R1200Gs Gsa 0809K25. All right, make sure you put exactly your motorcycle, because they're a little bit different. Then go to manual transmission right here. Okay, click on that and go to the top. You can see it, and we're looking for the number 13. That's the upper plug and that's the bottom plug. All right, that's the number 13. But look what's going on here. Number 13 and number 13, they're different. Let me show you. We'll go to 13 right here. You see, there is 113 here and 113 here. What it says here, gasket ring, 14 by 18. All right, look at that. Okay, there is another one with a different part number, almost. You see that? And right here, sorry, right here, you see this is different part number. This is 963-300 and this is 963-200. Now this one is different. It's 18 by 22 by 1.5. This is the thickness. All right, so let's look at them. All right, one more time, I'm going to show you the if you're doing the rear drive, so you don't have to go out to my other video, go to the right angle gearbox with vent right here. This is the diagram, and you look in the plug, the number 12. Let me show you what there is. Number 12, it's an O-ring. All right, and it gives you the size. I have that too. I have replacement of that. But if you do it first time, you also have to replace the number 15 and 16 on the ABS. I'm sorry, right here on the ABS. All right, number 16 and number 15, I have them replaced already, so I don't have to do it again. But they are up here when you're going to be pouring your oil. Okay. All right, okay, here is the top. You can see that's the old one, that's crooked. Okay, and this is the bottom. right here, and it's ready. I just have to remove this one, the old one here. I don't know how, it doesn't come off easy. Okay, and this is the plug for the rear drive oil. I have already replaced that. This is new, this is the old one. I have a spare one, yes. Okay, and if you want to check it, just go like that. You see it's 22 almost, and the inside diameter is the other number, and this has got to be 18. You see that? It's like 18, and the 14 is the inside diameter. Just in case you mix them up and you want to check which one is which, okay? The 1.5 is the thickness. I don't have to show you that. All right. I have put the new washer, and I plug it. I'm gonna stop right there. The next thing is we just put the oil. Okay, I'm just gonna hand tie it for now, and I'll bring the torque wrench tomorrow. Okay, right there. And we'll have crown, a little bit dirty. We'll go to the service manual, and we have torque settings. But before that, let's see the lubricants. Okay, make sure it's for your motorcycle, the gear and everything. All right. So we have GEARBOX oil type. I'm going to show you what oil I'm going to be putting. Cyan 90. All right, and the capacity is 0.9 to 0.9 liter. So as far as I remember, it's like I'm quite sure, as long as on the top plug start dripping a little bit, like a couple drops of oil, then you stop. Okay, then you go to the final drive. Final drive I always put like about 200 milligrams. All right, it says here 2.22 on the liter. All right, mine is a little bit different. So they say 180 to 200, so I just put 200. Okay, then we'll go to the torque settings right here, and what we do with that is final drive oil plug is 20 Nm. All right, and final drive oil plug for the late models is also the same. Then we have a gearbox oil gap, that's 30. Actually, I have hand tied that. I'm going to give it another check because I can't fit the torque wrench in there, but I think it's fine, just aluminum. It's not a big volume and everything. Okay, so how you do the Nm to the libras per pounds. Okay, I do it here, foot-pounds. So I put on any place like on the internet, you can convert Nm to foot-pounds. So it's like 1475. I put 14.5 to be safe. Clean up the fuel. I would recommend something like that. You see, it's small enough to go inside. Okay. That was a 19. I tied the plug one more time just to make sure. Just don't go crazy. I can't put my torque wrench in there, so just hand tied it. I think it's fine. Just aluminum. I've done this many times. Have my plug here ready with the new washer. You see that? I have shown you this before. All right, and we have everything ready. The oil. The oil I'm going to be using, it will be the liquid moly gear oil 7590. I think that's what the BMWs, the Beamers, be using for years. Okay, and I also use liquid moly for the engine and almost everything else except the rear drive. The rear drive I use Castrol. I'm going to show you a little bit later. That's 1 liter, so probably I'm going to put 90% of that. And it was about time to change that. I'm gonna put the intervals below so you can go check for your bike. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't know they have that. You see this? So I can put directly, probably. Okay. And let's start. It's going in. And that thing is clear, so I can see the oil keep going in. So remember, when you do that, I think it's every 40,000 miles, kilometers, sorry. But you know what, check your book, and I'm gonna put the specifications below, and make sure you change both washers, the top one and on the bottom. They're very cheap, and you really need to do it, because if you see the old one, it's kind of like messed up. Same thing you do in the oil and on the rear drive. On the rear drive is just a o-ring. Maybe give a little bit more pressure here. Getting to the end, so I'm going to put a drop cloth here on the muffler. You know, almost the whole thing is going inside. That's 1 liter. I can see a little bit of oil dropping out now. Yep, I think we're full. Right there. All right. Okay, let us sit a little bit, and we'll check the torque volume on that too. And I'll be back. We're doing good. Okay, that's 30 Nm, 22 foot-pounds. We're all good. Remember, the gearbox oil is every 2 years or every 40,000 or 24,000 miles. 40,000 kilometers. All right. And the next part is we're going to lubricate the splines again, do an inspection, change a couple of parts. I'm still waiting for parts. I'm going to be doing the brake pads. If you want to follow the playlist I'm creating right now. I have done service on the rear absorber, repair actually, on a very special guy. Go to watch that episode 2. It's probably 1 episode back or front. And very important, because that thing is expensive. It's about $1,500–1,600 to replace it, and it cost me a fraction of that, you know. And I have 2 years guarantee on, and I have the same spring absorber working with really better parts than BMW, you believe it or not. Okay, so go watch that episode 2. So you guys, if you want to follow up, subscribe, give the video a like so other people can find it. Remember, this is fun. You don't just save money. This is my pure fun. This is my relaxing time. When I do that, I really love it. Look what I've done on a Harley. This is a 30-year-old bike and it's brand new today. Okay, so if you have the time, no matter what your financing situation is, it doesn't matter. You can be poor, you can be rich. If you can spend time doing something like that, it will make your soul feel so much better when you go to the next ride. Thanks for watching, guys.